What is good? Osiris here, stuck in the middle. Thanks for joining. The Washington Post is a beacon of information that lets you know where the establishment wants to go, what is happening. They have a headline that's written like this, and all I want to do is talk about the headline and what my takeaway is. The headline is an opinion piece. It says, "Don't rant about short-staffed stores and supply chain woes. Try to lower your expectations." We are heading into a midterm season. And that's the messaging that we're getting. We're really early in the midterms. We haven't even got through the primaries yet, but we're in midterms. We're a year out. So that's officially midterm season. They probably wouldn't consider it till after the holidays when people get together, talk with their family about stuff. January is when it really kicks off. But my takeaway is Democrats are not acting like they're worried about the elections. They're not acting like they're worried about the midterms. When you look at everything that's happening on paper, the whole let's go Brandon and all this other stuff, this is not just, people on the right or non-Democrat. It's even people who supported Biden are like, this is not good. So I know Biden's going to eventually be out of there, however it happens. But anybody else curious as to why Democrats don't seem worried about the midterms? That might be an important question to answer. Is it really about these voting laws? Do they know they're going to be able to pass some type of federal voting law and put it enact it immediately that takes the power out of the states so they would override Texas's law? That's what the voting law is for, H.R. 1, S1. It's to override the state laws of Georgia, Texas. They don't get to control those laws anymore. They don't get to control the districting. I don't know if it's too late if they enact it between now and the midterms, but something's up. Like when you play poker, you look at somebody's face, you're like, I think I have a good hand. You would think Dems are going to get slaughtered politically. And you think, man, I got a good hand. I've got aces. I got dealt aces. But when you get to we're moving along. So you get the flop and you're like, okay, the flop doesn't look dangerous. But people are still, so you bet big on the flop. Hopefully you know how to play Texas. You bet big, Texas Holdem. You bet big on the flop because you got a strong pre-hand. And you bet big pre-hand to get all these other crappy hands out of there. So you are going heads up with one person. The flop comes, you bet big. So if you don't have anything, you fold, and then I win. And so we're on the flop, and we bet big, and they're still talking about things that hurt them. They are going to be to blame for this. So why are they talking about this and lowering expectations? I mean, my first thought is we need to vote you the hell out of here. So the turn comes. You bet big. There's the other person still in the hand. At this point, I'm on the turn. There's 4 cards shown. I only have aces. They could have flopped a set. Something's up. Something doesn't smell right. Tell me what you think it is. Take care.